What is up, Spears Spotlight fam? Get ready to be glued to your screens because the news cycle is absolutely exploding today with updates you absolutely cannot afford to miss. We're diving headfirst into the stories that are making waves, sparking conversations, and setting the agenda. From unexpected fashion moments to major brand collaborations, we've got it all covered with the high-energy, no-holds-barred coverage you expect from us. This isn't just news, it's the pulse of what's happening right now, and you're getting the inside scoop first. So buckle up, lean in, and let's get into it. First up, a true style icon is spilling the tea on a moment that sent shockwaves through her world, and believe it or not, kicked off a massive trend. We're talking about a haircut gone wrong that turned into a fashion phenomenon. You won't believe the details of this unexpected style evolution. Then, we're shifting gears to a powerhouse partnership that's making serious waves in the beauty industry, blending iconic style with cutting-edge products. Get ready for the lowdown on a collaboration that's turning heads and setting new standards. After that, we're diving into the high-fashion world, where a legendary designer's latest collection is getting a major star-powered boost, bringing a whole new level of glamour and buzz to the runway. And finally, we've got another fascinating look back at a pivotal moment that reshaped a style landscape, proving that sometimes the biggest trends come from the most unexpected places. Stick around, because you do not want to miss a single second of this. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. A style shockwave, the accidental trendsetter. This is a story about how a moment of personal distress can unexpectedly blossom into a widespread cultural phenomenon. It's a tale of celebrity, style, and the unpredictable nature of trends. Paris Hilton, the iconic heiress and entrepreneur, recently opened up about a deeply personal and initially traumatic experience from the early 2000s, a disastrous haircut that left her in tears. The 44-year-old, who has recently partnered with the renowned hair care brand Paul Mitchell, revealed that the drastic chop that would eventually define a generation's style was far from intentional. In an interview with Us Weekly, Hilton recounted the moment she realized her long, waist-length hair had been cut severely, all the way up to her ears, while she was distracted on her phone. The shock was immense. She looked in the mirror, unable to comprehend the change, and the stylist's question of whether she liked it was met with stunned silence. The immediate aftermath was emotional, leading her to the bathroom where she called her sister, Nikki Hilton, in tears, overwhelmed by the unexpected alteration. However, as is often the case with Hilton's influence, what began as a personal crisis soon morphed into a style statement. Facing the reality of her new, much shorter hair, Hilton opted for extensions to shape the look into a cute bob. It was this adapted style that began to capture public attention. She explained, "I liked it, but that was not done purposely." Then it became a trend, and everyone started cutting their hair. This accidental trend-setting highlights Hilton's unique ability to turn any situation into a fashion moment, influencing millions who admired her daring new look. The story underscores how celebrity influence can shape beauty standards, often in ways that are neither planned nor anticipated by the star themselves. The impact of this haircut was significant, not just for Hilton, but for the broader fashion and beauty landscape. It cemented the bob as a must-have style for the era, with countless fans emulating her look. Beyond the personal anecdote, this revelation coincides with Hilton's new role as the global ambassador for Paul Mitchell. The campaign features her in a variety of glamorous looks, showcasing the versatility of hairstyling and the power of professional products. The brand's CEO, Michaeline DeGioia, emphasized Hilton's role as a trendsetter and boundary breaker, noting that her authenticity and passion align perfectly with the company's values. This partnership is not just a commercial venture. It's a celebration of professional hairstylists and a testament to how iconic figures can continue to shape cultural trends. The story resonates with audiences who have experienced unexpected changes and found empowerment in them, making Hilton's tale a relatable yet aspirational narrative. But what happens when a personal style mishap turns into a global beauty movement? Get ready, because we're about to explore another major move shaking up the industry. A Luxe Meets Playful partnership. Hilton and Paul Mitchell redefine beauty campaigns. This is a story about a major brand leveraging iconic celebrity power to create a multifaceted campaign that celebrates style, accessibility, and giving back. Paris Hilton's distinctive blonde locks and signature pout are taking center stage in a dazzling new campaign for the iconic hair care brand, Paul Mitchell. The collaboration, described by the company as a luxe meets playful endeavor, positions Hilton as the global ambassador, aiming to capture the essence of her enduring style influence. The campaign visuals showcase Hilton in a variety of settings, from a chic tennis court to a retro laundromat and a classic gas station, each highlighting different facets of her glamorous yet approachable persona. The emphasis is firmly on style, with celebrity hairstylist Scenery Do, a Paul Mitchell school alum, curating Hilton's looks for the campaign. This behind-the-scenes access, coupled with expert styling tips, is designed to give fans an insider's view into Hilton's renowned glam routine, creating an immersive experience that goes beyond traditional advertising. The media strategy for the Paul Mitchell x Paris Hilton campaign is comprehensive, encompassing digital, social, and in-store activations. A dedicated Paris Hilton display is set to roll out across Ulta Beauty stores nationwide, spotlighting the Paul Mitchell products essential to achieving each of Hilton's campaign looks. This strategic placement ensures maximum visibility and accessibility for consumers eager to replicate her style. Furthermore, the campaign serves a dual purpose by honoring professional hairstylists through the XO Your Pro initiative. This element shines a light on the individuals behind the chair, celebrating their creativity and career journeys. Stylist Scenery Do's own path from Paul Mitchell School, graduate to stylist for the stars, is featured, underscoring the brand's commitment to nurturing talent and recognizing the vital role of hair professionals. Michaeline DeJoria, CEO of John Paul Mitchell Systems, expressed her enthusiasm for the partnership, stating, "Paris Hilton has been setting trends and breaking boundaries for decades. Her passion for beauty, authenticity, and giving back aligns perfectly with our values. We're excited to partner with an icon who not only defines style, but also champions purpose." This sentiment highlights the strategic alignment between Hilton's personal brand and Paul Mitchell's core values, aiming for a collaboration that is both commercially successful and culturally resonant. The year-long campaign also includes a commitment to supporting the LA Wildfire Relief Fund, adding a philanthropic dimension that further aligns with Hilton's known advocacy work. The broader haircare market is experiencing significant growth, with U.S. prestige haircare dollar sales rising by 6% to $2.3 billion in the first half of the year, according to a recent Circana report. This surge includes gains in units across all segments, with styling products seeing double-digit growth. Paul Mitchell, with its presence in both professional and mass retail channels, including retailers like Walmart and Target, is well-positioned to capitalize on this booming market. The brand's alliance with Paris Hilton is a powerful statement, tapping into her vast influence and appeal to capture a significant share of this expanding market. The campaign's multi-pronged approach, focusing on celebrity endorsement, product accessibility, and industry recognition, sets a new benchmark for beauty marketing, promising significant engagement from consumers and industry professionals alike. But how does star power translate to the runway and the world of high fashion? We're about to see a legendary designer get a major celebrity endorsement. Lagerfeld's latest canvas, Paris Hilton lends star power to Fall/Winter 2025 campaign. This is a story about the fusion of iconic fashion houses with enduring celebrity influence, creating buzz and defining the aesthetic of a new season. The world of high fashion is abuzz with the announcement that Paris Hilton has been tapped to be the face of Karl Lagerfeld's highly anticipated Fall/Winter 2025 campaign. This collaboration marks a significant moment, blending the legendary Parisian house, synonymous with avant-garde design and timeless elegance, with the unmistakable global icon who has continuously redefined pop culture and style for over 2 decades. Hilton's involvement is expected to inject a fresh wave of energy and widespread appeal into the brand, leveraging her massive social media presence and enduring status as a style influencer. The choice of Hilton as the muse for Karl Lagerfeld's Fall/Winter 2025 collection signals a strategic move by the fashion house to connect with a contemporary audience while honoring its rich heritage. Lagerfeld, a designer known for his keen eye for talent and his ability to capture the zeitgeist, often sought out muses who embodied a unique blend of personality, style, and cultural relevance. Hilton, with her distinctive brand of glamour, her entrepreneurial spirit, and her ability to consistently reinvent herself, perfectly fits this mold. Her association with the Karl Lagerfeld brand is likely to evoke a sense of nostalgic glamour mixed with modern-day relevance, appealing to both longtime admirers of the house and a new generation of fashion enthusiasts. Details surrounding the specific themes and looks of the campaign are still emerging, but the anticipation is palpable. Fashion insiders and fans alike are speculating about how Hilton's unique persona will be interpreted through the lens of Karl Lagerfeld's distinctive aesthetic. Will she embody the classic Parisian chic, the edgy streetwear, or perhaps a more whimsical, playful side of the brand? Given Hilton's history of setting trends and her chameleon-like ability to adapt to different styles, the possibilities are endless. Her previous ventures into fashion, including her own clothing lines and numerous high-profile endorsements, have always been characterized by a bold approach and an undeniable star quality. This partnership with Karl Lagerfeld is poised to be one of her most significant fashion moments to date, potentially setting new benchmarks for celebrity collaborations in luxury fashion. The impact of such high-profile collaborations extends beyond the immediate campaign. It often influences broader fashion trends, inspires consumer purchasing decisions, and shapes the perception of the brand for years to come. Paris Hilton's participation in the Karl Lagerfeld Fall/Winter 2025 campaign is not just about showcasing clothing. It's about weaving a narrative that connects iconic design with contemporary cultural figures. It underscores the evolving landscape of fashion marketing, where celebrity endorsements are not merely advertisements, but integral components of brand storytelling. The fashion world will be watching closely to see how this powerful alliance unfolds, undoubtedly anticipating a campaign that is as iconic and trend-setting as the individuals involved. But what if a major fashion moment started not on a runway, but from a personal style mishap? We're heading back to where a trend began with a surprising story. From tears to trends, Paris Hilton recounts accidental haircut that sparked a style revolution. This is a story about how a moment of personal mishap became a defining fashion statement, influencing countless people and cementing a celebrity's status as a style icon. Paris Hilton, a name synonymous with early 2000s fashion and culture, has revealed the fascinating origin story behind one of the era's most recognizable hairstyles, the bob. In a candid interview with Us Weekly, the media personality and entrepreneur shared the details of a disastrous haircut that, despite its initial upsetting nature, inadvertently launched a major beauty trend. Hilton, who was a prominent figure in Hollywood during the early aughts, described being in the salon chair, engrossed in her phone, when her long, waist-length hair was unexpectedly cut drastically short, all the way up to her ears. The shock of the moment was profound, leaving her speechless and deeply distressed. "I was not paying attention, just like on my phone, and then I looked up and I had long hair all the way down to my waist at this point, and I looked up and he had cut my hair all the way to my ears," Hilton recounted. The immediate aftermath was one of disbelief and emotional turmoil. "I was so in shock, and I looked in the mirror and I didn't know what to say. He's like, 'Do you like it?' And I went to the bathroom and called my sister crying." This deeply personal moment of vulnerability highlights the emotional impact of drastic appearance changes, especially when they are unintended. However, the narrative took an unexpected turn as Hilton adapted to her new look. She opted for extensions to style her hair into what she described as a cute bob. It was this reimagined style that began to resonate with the public. "I liked it, but that was not done purposely," she admitted. "Then it became a trend and everyone started cutting their hair. So I was like, okay." This accidental trend-setting demonstrates Hilton's significant influence on popular culture. What started as a personal style crisis quickly transformed into a widespread fashion movement, with fans and followers eager to emulate her new, chic bob. This event solidified her status as a trendsetter, proving that her impact extended far beyond her reality television appearances and public persona. The story of Hilton's haircut is not just a celebrity anecdote. It serves as a powerful example of how cultural moments can emerge from unexpected places. It also ties into her recent role as the global ambassador for Paul Mitchell, a brand that celebrates style innovation and personal expression. While the article doesn't delve into the specifics of the Paul Mitchell collaboration in this particular retelling, the underlying theme of defining and influencing hair trends connects the past incident to her current professional endeavors. The public reaction to this story often centers on the relatability of experiencing an unwanted haircut and the surprising ways such events can lead to new self-expression and even widespread trends. It's a reminder that fashion is fluid and often influenced by personal experiences and celebrity endorsement. This story highlights how a personal style moment can create a massive trend. But what about deliberate style collaborations that make waves? We're diving into a major brand partnership next. And that's a wrap on today's explosive news. We covered Paris Hilton's accidental trendsetting haircut, her major new role with Paul Mitchell, her starring turn in the Karl Lagerfeld Fall Winter 2025 campaign, and another deep dive into that iconic style moment. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this episode, subscribe to the Spears Spotlight for all your essential updates, ring that notification bell so you never miss a beat, and let us know in the comments which story you found most shocking. You can also follow us on all social media platforms to stay connected. We'll see you in the next one.